Hey, good evening, team. Got a VOD review here from Towers of Doom. So we'll check it out, see how things are looking. Um, let's see. Alright. So as always, trying to always start off with what is our win condition, how do we want to play Towers of Doom, and what is the enemy team strong in, and what are we doing. So, first thing that I kind of notice that our team wants to do, or potentially wants to do, is we want to Um, we kind of want to dive and blow up things. Um, interesting. We actually maybe have a little bit of a damage overlap. I guess we'll see what happens. So Genji's burst. Odd Thought is sustain/burst. Odd Thought wants to displace. Moose and Harkin want to go in, right? And we've got the Genji bomb with the light bomb engage. We potentially have a leap, so we're gonna be looking to dive a backliner like Whitemane or Jaina and blow them up. Hopefully the light bomb can hit at least two, and then have like a Junkrat tire that follows up on it. So I like it. I really like that. With that in mind, um, the one thing that might be difficult here in the early is they out wave clear you early, and once you lose a structure here, you may have a difficult time reclaiming a structure because your best siege hero is Sonya. And so you're going to need to potentially run like a 1-1-3 or something along those lines to where you put enough pressure on them that they are not allowed to just siege into you for free all day. Because Sylvanas is going to shut down buildings and siege into you. Jaina is going to instantly clear waves. Diablo can protect them. Whitemane make sure that none of them get blown up or one shot. So this murky double soak needs to be punished. And the problem is that like usually murky double soak or whoever the other double soaker is, you can just kill them or harass them enough to make it to where they're not an issue. But yeah, we might have a minor wave clear problem, and so you guys are going to be playing a very late game focused comp for kills, which can be done, right? Towers of Doom goes late, so why is it not showing? Sorry about that. Let's back up. Wasn't showing Moose's camera perspective after the pause. So, but yeah, so just one of those things you have to watch out for. So as we're looking here, Murky's already top. Sonya's on the way. That's fine. So they have wave priority over us right now with the waves there. Looks like we're just trying to harass. Oh, that was a dangerous E, Genji. I don't know if you ever D. So, oh, they were able to get you. Okay, it's a good attempt to save. If you are trying to look to harass or attack rotations and things, feel free to do that top, because that's where the Murky's at, right? So you'll be able to start harassing and cutting stuff off there. So they're going to have really wave prio. They might try to invade your camp. If you're going to do your camp now, that's fine. Moose can hold the lane here. There's no vision. So Moose is trying to control vision. Good job also putting stuff down. Odd Thought. Okay, we got them. We know. Park's covering. Now they're invading. We have one bomb. We should be okay. Next time, Odd, put the bomb on the point. Even though we needed it for vision, there's always a chance you can blow them off the point versus trying to dissuade them from coming here. This is like a weird thing about our comp. Like I said, we don't have the strongest wave clear, and so we left the lane bottom open. So Moose stalled the wave with his beetles, but then after he stalled the wave with the beetles, he then was like, "Oh, I need to do my job, which is control vision." So he moved up, dropped the beetle. Oh, sorry, I can move the screen now. He moved up and dropped the beetle to be able to control vision. And then instead of us finishing the camp as 4, Harkin ran down and got the soak globes, or started to catch the soak globes. So we kind of have this like whose job is what's, and because we left our damage or didn't have enough damage for this camp, we ended up getting an invade, right? Like they were almost dead by the time that first invade came. So like I said, our early game is hard, and so yes, we normally on timer take this camp, but because of what our composition is and how strong their wave clear is, not that you want to give camps, but it might be one of those things where you want to attack them when they're on camps. Like, look at if they were to be on this camp and you're just sitting here poking with Junk and poking with Harkin, and then as soon as they go to cap, you blow up the bomb and you disrupt or steal and just focus on killing them. Sure, they get the camp, they get the XP, but like in this version, they get a kill and the camp, and yeah. Oh, the Moose gets away. Huh. Okay. So now they get 2 camps, and Sylvanas is going to be pushing and enabling that with their arrows. So yeah, we end up losing the whole wall here, and then just shutting down for the arrows there. So engaging on Diablo, we don't really have percentage health early. I don't think, as weak as Diablo is, we don't have probably the tools we need to kill Diablo early here. Unless he's being, like, CC displaced. That's a good idea, Odd. So there you go. That's the target we want. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We can't be sitting here 4v4. Like, yeah. So if we try and 4v4, we will lose. Just because our wave clear doesn't match. Our strength is in being able to pick their team apart and to be able to kill things when they're not clumped. So we need to be finding advantageous positions with this Genji. Right? So like Genji should be potentially rotating up and harassing the Murky to where Murky can't wave clear, or Murky dies, or Murky's egg dies. Something that enables them to split up their 4-man. Because right now their 4-man just out wave clears us and there's nothing that we can pressure. So first objective here, in a typical 4v4 type of thing, yes, we can fight them bottom here, and we can look to, you know, mono and mono and let the 2 offlaners do their thing. You guys are weak early. I think you are a level 10 team. You need some power spikes. With that in my mind, Genji needs to go top. Like, let Genji kill, harass, steal Murky's top. Right? Genji has 2 sources of mobility. He can get away. So even if Genji just stalls them the whole time, and then, you know, Murky, it's Storm League, whatever, Murky's over here pinging, ping, 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 come help me. Either they come help and Genji runs away, or no one helps and then Sonya comes over and takes. So you guys get 2 and they get 1. And Odd Thought, being Junkrat, can position in different locations to help poke. The best position to poke for Odd Thought is either behind the wall here or over the wall here. This is probably prime real estate for Junkrat, just because you still have an escape line. You have 2 escape lines. So it's like, and for Diablo to get on top of you, you should have vision of him rotating up this way if he is going to attempt to get on you. So as much as we normally poke from this side, right, like, it may not be enough based on the length. And then, I don't know, what'd you take for your level 1? I think it's the wound timers. Yeah, wound timers. So yeah, so you can use this angle too and bounce them and get them to sit here, and they'll stay as vision and damage. So let's see what you did. A little bit of disjointedness there. We might be able to kill the Diablo if we all hit our abilities. Moose is getting damaged, and there's not really anything he can do about it. Nope. So we traded, and then they get that because we just, yep, we're split. So, yeah, like I said, not an early game team. Just shake it off. That's kind of part of what we know is going to happen with our team dynamic. So this is a good opportunity right here. You see Whitemane is middle. This is where we want to get our shot. If we have a chance to take a fight, we want to take a fight with Whitemane's middle. There we go. We see them. Okay, we missed it. Whitemane's probably back. I'm going to cheat. Yeah, Whitemane's back with them now. So, unfortunate. So we know they're at the camp, and we're just kind of sitting bot, right? Like, Odd Thought's the only one, so now they're going to invade because they've had numbers up all game. And we still have to catch mid wave, so we're trying to catch mid. Yeah, we're anchoring in the wrong spots. That's a good save from Tootie. Like, are we defending this camp? Are we watching this camp? Like, I don't know. I don't like that we're, like, I'm glad that we're positioning to where we can do something. So it's like, but like, we also need to make sure that we're in range to help our team. I know Tootie is essentially our out, right? Tootie's got his D up. So it's like, that's really the saving grace if something happens. 2D pulls, so you don't have to be there for peels, but you need to be there for like counter engage. Okay, right here, we're losing so bad. Core needs to come down right now. Look at where Murky's positioned. Right, Murky's gonna have to cover mid. Core's done with mid. If Core was to rotate down right now, we might be able to get our first kill and be able to start swinging the tempo back. As much as we want Core to double soak, we're going to lose bottom slowly over time if we don't do anything. And so to be able to try and help stabilize our position and to make sure they don't invade this camp, we should have Core come down right now. So look at that. Sylvanas tried to get in. If Core was there, Core could be about right here now and could get that deep flank. Good uses of CC, everyone. Just unfortunate, not enough damage yet. When we start scaling, we got damage there. Okay, this is better positioning. We push them off. Yes, I like this much better. Yep, good job. We stopped channeling, though, because we were looking for a follow-up kill. We should be okay. We should still get it. Well done. That's exactly the type of positioning. Oh, nice one. Yes, he dies. Great job. We punished the Diablo finally for sticking in too long. Let's get some damage. And we can't chase any further. Okay, we need to reclaim the map, get our XP back. They're going to hit 10s first. We need that camp. 2D's on the camp. Well done. 2D is the only person that really can't camp on our team. Genji's on camp. Arthod's trying to also position. We need to be doing this camp. That's fine. We're looking good. Oh. Oh, no. You're dead. Yeah. One thing you need to watch for is if the Sylvanas took the E talent gives 3 stacks of Banshee's Curse here. Based on how quickly you melted, I'm going to say the answer is yes, she did. Yep. So if you see that you have 3 stacks of Banshee's Curse on you, so it's like you need to be aware that increased damage is coming. So it's like even if you did land all of your abilities on her, say it's like we don't see Diablo currently on the map. Jaina's north. She blasted you with stuff, and there's a white main. Like it's just a little risky when our damage structure just isn't there yet. Let's see where Diablo is anyway. Yeah, Diablo's on his way. So okay. So now they're gonna invade. Nice pull. You saved his life. Okay, we had 10s. We did it. We made it to 10s. We didn't lose the bottom fort. Well done. That was goal number 1. At least from when I viewed your comp, that was goal number 1. Okay. So now that we've got it, we did go Cocoon. We did go... Wait a minute. Is that not X-Strike? That's swipes? I am not a Genji expert. So I'll start with that. I'm not sure swipes can be safely played into this. Because Anub'arak is going to need heals when he goes in. And so either you or Anub'arak's getting the light bomb. And then it's a stun, it's a stun, it's a stun. I think the damage has to happen succinct. It has to be hit, 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 hit. Because if not, White Main's going to heal it back up. And then Jaina and Sylvanas are going to shut you down, and you're not going to get multiple swipes. So... we'll see. Junk died. Okay, that's unfortunate. I didn't get to see. And now we've got someone coming. Look at this. Look at this. That's it. Well done. Pick a target. Diablo might be hard to kill. I don't know if he's got soul shields or not. We mistimed that. We mistimed our CC. There's a ring. Ring stops too. And Harkin, we did get the Jaina at least. Okay. Right here. Okay, cool. He's going top. I was going to say, I'm like, someone needs to stop top because Murky's going to get it. Hopefully Junk stops it. Nope. Unfortunate. So. Are we giving that one? Okay, we gave top. They were down a player. Okay. That's fine. Like I said, we're trying to get XP back, trying to get map control back, see if we can find someone in a position. There's a Sylvanas. That's a good route. See if they make a mistake here, right? We don't have our light bomb combo. What do we do now? We have Cocoon in 5. This white main right here. Yes. Blow up this white main. Oh, it's too late. Now we're cocooning for Peel. Jaina missed. We're kind of out of sync. Oh, good try. Murky's here too, and Core's not. So tower's getting shut down. They're diving. Okay, let's back up real quick, because this is probably the team fight that needed to go right to turn the ship. You guys are going to be behind a lot this game after this lost team fight. So let's see if there's anything we can do differently real quickly. Okay. All right. 11-12. We're finding vision, so that's good. We're finding vision. We see this here. Okay. Who is our target? Because if it's white main, we have white main right here. If we're trying to shut out white main, right, we can cocoon white main and dive somebody else. But white main walks into the trap, so white main ends up being the target. Okay, good job stutter stepping backwards to get your stun, so take your second stun. This cocoon needs to happen. Okay, the Junkrat mine messed up. Okay, so that was what happened, is we counter-synergized our stuff. So instead of hitting a 4-man light bomb, we only hit 2. And now our damage is split. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's just track how much damage this ult gets off real quick. So X-Strike coming out right now. Let's look at hero damage. Okay, so hero damage is at 13 to 36. So 13 to 86. So you got about 2k hero damage, right? $2k hero damage over the 5 seconds. Yeah. We'll see how much value it gets. Like I said, I'm not a Genji expert. My thought was that you want to blow stuff up. But the slight counter synergy there hurt. So. And then we're trying to peel. We're trying to re-engage. Moose is chasing targets. You're just going to get bodied here. That was really close. So, okay. So yeah, that Junkrat man was unfortunate. Just continue to work through together what the calls are, or how we want to use our tools. And then Murky is out rotating Core, which is gonna happen. Like Core can't wave clear as fast as Murky, and so the Murky getting the fishes here plus the black arrow, like we lose the building here. As long as we don't die, we should be able to start recovering. So. It's just trying to deter, but really can't do anything. Okay, so now that we've lost the building, the question needs to become, how do we get the building back? Because we will never get this building back. So we're checking this top camp, because we need to make sure that they're not invading it. We went straight to siege instead of checking the camp. I guess you see Jaina mid, so they're probably not at the camp. I'm very surprised that they are not taking that camp above you right now. They actually let you reclaim that for free. What? Okay, a good team will not let you do that. Like, I don't understand why. I didn't see their health pools, so I could be a noob. But, like, this camp here into hold here is a free channel here. Now the channel is going to be potentially contested. We face check the bush there. Core kills the Murky. White main's out of the fight. There's the kill on Jaina. Well done. We should be able to live. Push them into our towers. Harkin's going to be close. Ooh. There's Core for the cleanup. We have a leap. There you go. That's a kill. Well done. You see, she even took the shield ult. So I don't know. This is hard if the burst or... Alright, what do we do? We got kills. Yes, take what's easiest and most advantageous first. Well done. Take it off the map, put the XP back in our favor, see what we can push while they're dead for 6 seconds. Okay, We want to escort this, make sure we're escorting. Don't get flipped over by the Diablo. You see he's waiting for it. So, cool, we got that. Okay, they're back to full strength. And outside of maybe hitting the wall a couple more seconds here, we need to be looking to take camps. They're here. Oh, that's a good root chance. Light bomb. Oh, yeah, once again, we're just overusing our abilities a little bit here. Like, the light bomb looked real good because you had 3 targets, and then we cocooned out the Jaina because Moose has been worried about dying because he's been getting blown up all game. So, yeah, unfortunate. Hey, we are behind, and we are 16s first. Oh, boy. Core, where's the call on this Murky? If you set it in comms, there's no way we engage here. Like, a good Murky would have octo-grabbed and probably been able to lock one of you guys down for a Diablo. Oh, we missed this. So now we just engaged two different stages. There's the ring, there's this damage, and then we blew everyone up again. Wow, how did she get there? Did she overextend? Oh my gosh, she tried to style. Flame deserves to die. That is absolutely hilarious. Well, that's unfortunate there. Okay, so we're playing for comp. We're up a player. We should be able to poke this one out. We traded. We're up 1. Hold on, guys. We're back in this game. Sure, we're down a little bit, but we're back in this game. This is 100% winnable. We managed to get to our power spikes. We're doing great, even with some of our overlaps that are kind of inconsistent. Murky is down here. We need to figure out if we're fighting or if we're looking for something else. I see Core's joined us. Are we looking for an invade? Are we looking for a fight? We're told Core to go back and soak. They're still 5, so they may invade you. Good Beetles here to check the bush. Based on this engage here. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, we got her. That bomb was very scary looking to me. Oh, see, that's the... Oh, man. Has she been saving that for your Riptire every time? Okay. We're still up. Yep, get that escort in. Okay, are we invading or are we sieging? Because look at where we're positioned. Right? Core, you've got no health. You can't be here. We are down a player, so you guys can take this. I like the traps. Are we... So, this is a weird thing to me. Are we trying to kill Diablo, or are we trying to take the camp? Like, I understand that positions and things dynamically change, but, like, we need to be one-tracked. Because when we save the bomb for the camp, it's guaranteed they can never get it. If we're looking for kills, then we need to not be hitting the camp so hard and be looking for over here on the side to follow up on the engage stun from Moose. So light bombs on the back line. Good job walking out of that. I don't think we kill anybody here. Oh, we barely got one. Oh, we got two. Okay. Well, that's a good idea. We're looking. We're sieging down this building. We're taking that. Don't channel till the building's dead. Okay. If we're stalling for the building for the channel, which I love that idea, we need to be putting Sonya here to siege. Sonya is our siege. If we were stalling. Okay, we're not stalling. We're just taking what's free. That's fine. They were down 1. We potentially could have 5-man siege bottom and then taken. But free shots is better than no shots. So instead of 16-16, it could have been 16-14. That's a great one. Well done. Just a little... It's really hard. It's part of our anti-synergy, but that's okay. We're 20s first. So, once again, we're looking to find opportunities to win, and the main way we're going to win is by getting them to overstep or counter-engaging on a bad Diablo engage. Right, all of our buttons are back up now. So can we get this? I see the Sonya flank. Oh, no, no, no. Sonya, if you're flanking, do the flank. Come full flank. Right? If you walk through the tower here, they're going to see you. Worst case, you leap out, right? Or Anduin pulls you from over the wall over here. Like, take that deep flank. Because now you just showed, so they know that there's 5 here. And they're allowed to position for free. Like, this is too early. Are we looking for kills, or are we looking for the objective? Because Murky's getting free soak, free XP. See, now if we're looking for kills, you're not here for it. We still get Diablo. She doesn't die now. Oh, well done. All right. Okay, 2 shots in. We take that. Okay, let's do the math. Does 3 plus boss win? If we would have capped this first, before capturing these 2 middle ones, 3 plus boss is checkmate. Right? So that gets us a free boss or a free 3 in. And then puts us in position to be putting for the towers. Just a little bit of a macro thing there. We're going to dive her under the tower. Oh. She should know better. Because, right, like, we could have went up and gotten our stuff now. So we get our escort. All right. So now the only thing we can do is we can try and push for a 6 cap or be open. We don't see anyone on their team. Core needs to be careful because Murky is now a real hero. Well, a hero and a half with Pig Kahuna Katuna. So Sonya's got to be more careful. So I don't mind waiting to defend the tower, but we should also be looking to apply pressure. Right? Like, if we can start looking at mid, right? Like, at least Genji. If you're just going to defend and turtle and wait for them to make a mistake, Genji can jump over the walls here and here to make fast rotations to be able to, like, harass or support mid or find vision or do something. So they could be 5 right now. Okay, Core's coming. I was going to say, without Core. Okay, so blowing up Whitemane might be really hard here. Yep, level 20 unstoppable. Oh my goodness. That's really unfortunate. Did we have chattering? Do we have silencing teeth traps? Okay, we do. Okay. Next time, if you're not familiar with playing into Whitemane, which potentially you're not, this silence trap needs to be under Whitemane's feet. Whitemane 100% dies there if she's silenced. But the fact that we didn't have that silencing trap under there meant that she lives, and then we lose too. Could Junkrat get there with the trap? Let's see. Yeah, Junkrat could have walked up right there. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time. We're not even walking up to it. We just dropped a trap right here. We definitely could have put a trap under there. And then our tire got interrupted. Interrupted or blown up early. Okay. We also win here. We didn't have to take this fight. Like, look at the map position. Right? Now we have 5 plus boss. Or we just win. They should never be able to take this from you. So you could probably have Genji here. Capturing the objective. And you put your 4-man here. Or 3-man or whatever. While someone backcaps. Right? Like, we did not have to overcommit for this white mane here. Just keep an eye on the timer. Keep an eye on the win condition. So we got the mid one. And then they, wow, they dove us past. Oh, they had the Sylvanas Black Arrows. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, they got us. They gave us the harder one. Okay. So we're still quite a bit up. They need to reclaim towers. They have a lot of push power, so they should be trying to steal this camp here and then look to reclaim towers. Okay, so Sylvanas is going to Black Hours the other one instead in the rear. Okay. We're trying to boss. This feels risky. I don't know if I like this. We're down 2 players, and Murky can probably solo or stall long enough to where we can't sneak boss. So Murky already sees it. We need to leave. Like, we're going to lose this mid tower now. They just took this one from us, and they're going to get this once they take boss from us. Like, if we would have put our priority on this camp instead, that could have stalled out for us to try and force a boss win condition. Because I think this is gone. So this is now dangerous. They still haven't checked. Good job checking. They're probably on boss. Sonya can't check that. Sonya, oh. Okay, we leaped out. But that's a very dangerous check. Like, if we know they're not on our camp, we just have to assume that boss is gone. So we'll have to see if Leap ends up being a tool that we don't have that we need. I'm trying not to fight in this choke here. Diablo and everyone wants you. Sonya's getting dove middle again. So they're split. Okay. This might sound crazy. Your priority needs to be reclaiming this tower as 5 right now. Even if they get this. You need this. You need to reset the map position to where they don't have exits cut off. Because if you try and go for a poke here, you only have one angle. Okay, maybe 2. But you only have one angle that you're going to be trying to poke and fight from. And they have Ring, Silence, APOC, and Murky March. They just point all of that in this direction here, and you're never getting in to stop that channel. You see two here. So you can make a move. You see 3 there. Okay, Beetle's found him. Murky's here. Can we kill Diablo? This isn't Soul Shield Diablo. This is Q-Build Diablo. Diablo does have souls. Okay, if all of our buttons don't kill Diablo here, this is the wrong engage. Okay, we killed Diablo. White Mane was taken out of the fight. She got her 50 armor off already, and the unstop was all done. We got Murky stuff in the back. 2D's in danger. Murky's being a hassle. I don't see Sylvanas. Sylvanas can still have damage coming over the wall. She's half health. Leap is beautiful on Jaina. Once again, like, we gotta... Yeah, just people probably aren't familiar with playing into White Mane. Where are we at? Where's our fight? We're split. Okay, we got the White Mane. Odd Thought's gonna die for it. That's gonna die. GG. Well done. Kill Diablo. Diablo's the squishier target. Hold on. We're split here, guys. Okay, we killed Murky first. Whatever. Anyone know where Murky's egg's at? It's probably right here. Oh, it's down here. My gears are getting visioned by Murky, so I knew it had to be close. Okay, you got it. So once again, based on what you picked and what you showed, I knew the early game was going to be hard. just because that's what you guys have. That's what you guys drafted. And so losing this tower early, I honestly am blown away that they gave that back to you for free. That's a mistake. They should have not given you this back for free. I don't know how low they were or where else they went on the map, but they did not hold on to this and push their advantage. That was a mistake. Like I said, I think I would have liked to seen you guys 5-man push this with them down players and secure this one first for free. Start rotating up 3 players, 1 player in channel, and you would have been able to put yourself at a win condition, and you would have won earlier instead of having to play that extra 20 minutes of game or 10 minutes a game. So, little macro things, but I think overall it was pretty good. Once again, I'm not sure, Harkin, honestly, if which one was better, but like it looked like you got enough damage in off of it, so I would say it was sufficient. Right, you got 53k hero damage, so it sounds like you did good. I'm just not used to how much damage that's going to get. And between the white main giving everybody 50 armor, it didn't sound like doing damage over time would be efficient, but looks like it did good. So, only other thing really to note about engages and stuff is early on just working on our communication of what we want to do, because a noob only goes one direction, in or out. And so it's like a noob goes in, bomb blows him out. Or, you know, a noob goes backwards and then bombs blowing them backwards. Or, you know, it's like just making sure that we're in the same headspace for where our bombs and where our traps are going. Let me check talents real quick. So, yeah, Genji stuff looks fine. Still E-build, huh? I don't know how many E-resets you got, if this was worth or not. So, I wonder if this helped you live. I don't know if I would have taken spell armor here. Or I think I would have taken the spell armor. Especially after I saw level 1 she went Might of the Banshee Queen. I would have probably taken spell armor here. This is a Q build, Machine Gun Jaina. What the? Wow, okay. I like all the traps. Looks good. Core classic pull W builds. Yeah, that's probably it. I would have taken shield here, just because I think that would have helped you with the damage structure, knowing that level 1 she went Might of the Banshee Queen. So, yeah, it was a rough early game. Like it felt probably a lot worse than it did, just because of how many engages felt like they fell apart or overlapped or buttons didn't work. But it was honestly a good game. You managed to get your kills once you guys hit 10s. That was your power spike. You started landing your wombos. You started blowing up kills. Like I said, I would have liked to have seen some patience here, right? Like if we're gonna we knew, or you had the opportunity to know that temples were coming up soon, and so like we didn't have to force a fight. If we grab both, we win, right? Like they only had 6 shots, and we grabbed one of them, being down players. So there's something to think about. And then if we have an early game team that's losing, right? Like don't be afraid, core, to make or to ask to rotate down. Like if there's an opportunity to get a kill and to help reset and restructure things, like we can get soaked back. Like sure, you're not a Dahaka like where you can just global back up, but don't be afraid to ask. Like, hey, I just cleared mid. Can I come? You know, it's like hey, I just cleared mid. Do you need me for a camp invade, or do you need me to stop them from pushing you? So, but yeah, good games, guys. Work on synergistic stuff, and then be aware of some of their crazy power spikes, because at level 20, that gives everybody unstoppable is nuts. Like your whole team is based on CCing and locking people down outside of Genji. Like you're locking people down to get kills, and just everyone gets to walk away for free. So, yeah, I think that's all I got. Great game, good suggestion. Don't be afraid to to also use your Genji to manipulate rotational advantages or to force pressure elsewhere early on, because Genji can't really help you wave clear anyway in the bottom. So just helping to cut off rotations and be a pesc can be really helpful. And yeah, working on our synergies for our traps and stuns and things. So good job, guys. Have a great night. I will catch you on the next one.